So, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Infinity Nikki. Ja, ich spiele es jetzt heute weiter. Ich habe auch letzte Woche am Freitag gestreamt, weil das am Montag nicht funktioniert hat. Einfach von meiner Seite aus. Aber ja. Ich soll jetzt... Oh, was muss ich nochmal machen? Ich soll mich über die Feenwunschelfen informieren. Oh, ich glaube, da komme ich irgendwie hin, aber ich weiß gerade nicht wie. Ich glaube so. Sieht halt ein bisschen höher aus. Ah, ich muss da runter.
It's getting more and more humid.
Granny Oversleeves, you okay? How are you?
Raggy, I'm fine. Just taking a little rest while things are on the slower side. Who are these two?
They're my friends, Nikki and Momo. We're investigating a case. But Sheldon from the Volunteer Corps has sealed off the gliding station. He claims they're catching a Feywish sprite.
Sheldon. He used to be a bald man's cap, if I recall correctly. But now he's a member of the Volunteer Corps. Things are changing too fast.
That's where he gets his name? He was once a shield for a bald man's head?
I guess in a sense, it's kind of combat equipment. No wonder he's a volunteer.
Every time I see Sheldon, I think of how he looked when he was a fresh young PC. Oh, hundreds of years pass by in the blink of an eye.
Ich werde jetzt hier kurz mir was gesagt wird und pausieren, weil ich will immer, wenn die PC sagen, ich denke immer an diese Einfische, die man am Anfang hat, wenn das Problem mit dem Frischen ist. Waren ja auch so Fische und ich denke immer an die, weil ich bin mir irgendwie sicher, dass sie genauso hießen oder so ähnlich.
Back in those days, this was still called Prosperville. The lands were all connected. After dinners, I'd take a stroll to the choo-choo station construction site or visit my auntie's house in the old village.
I never saw any of this. I only ever heard her talk about it. If we want useful information, we should just let her talk and listen patiently to everything she says.
After that, disaster struck when the stone trees grew wild, and Prosperville ceased to exist.
Ach du
What about the
Scheiße.
villagers?
Everyone had to leave their homeland. They left in a rush. The clothing those people abandoned is the fabric that turned into pieces like us.
Ich will aber überlegen, ob ich das jetzt richtig verstehe. Es ist ja gesagt, ja, alle mussten ihre Heimat verlassen. Das heißt es das, weil die aus dem Stoff von den Leuten, die ihre Klamotten zurücklassen mussten, ist so ein bisschen so ein, oh, wie soll man es jetzt erklären? Ist es, dass die sozusagen aus der Essenz von dem, was passiert war, entstehen? Halt so, ja, aus den Gefühlen, ein bisschen so Project Sekai-Ding.
So then that's how the PCs came to be.
Ah, and PCs come from clothes soaked with strong wishes. But what kind of wishes exactly?
Okay, das macht mehr Sinn.
The wishes, I don't remember anymore. I'm just too old. Many of my PC friends have already fallen apart. These oversleeves may be really sturdy, but now even they're starting to get damp and drafty.
I wear oversleeves when I cook. I thought one pair would last me a lifetime. Turns out they last several.
So cherish your oversleeves. They can be heirlooms. Raggy, you're still so young. But look at you. You already have such a big hole in you. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. I'm careful. I won't let the hole unravel.
When you're young, you always feel like your body is strong as long as it doesn't unravel. Fact is, decay sets in places you can't even see. Old Granny here has been feeling restless lately. I'm afraid it's not a good sign.
Maybe it's because a Feywish sprite is hiding in the Market of Mirth. Know anything about it, Granny Oversleeves?
I've dealt with Feywish sprites many times, so I'm quite sensitive to their presence. But that's about it. Beanie has been making a racket at night, which is very unusual. If I had to guess, the Feywish sprite might be hiding over there.
Beanie? Is she a PC? I don't think I've ever met her.
Yes, though she tends to keep to herself. A lot of people haven't seen her before. She usually hides at the wishing spot, on the platform above. You should try your luck there.
Also ich bin gerade ein bisschen verwirrt. Das ist auch einfach nur jetzt wegen, weil Strickwunsch Ermling hat das ja bei Reggie mit den Löchern erwähnt. Das heißt, die sehen halt so sehr aus, als wären die so als würden die sich flicken können, wenn die Löcher kriegen, weil die auch Stoff sind. Das ist halt, könnte das gehen? Ich mache auch noch mal kurz Spielton außer. Mir ist das gerade ein bisschen zu leise. So, jetzt soll das gehen. Aber wie komme ich jetzt da hoch? Okay, das geht leicht. Da bin ich mir sicher. Das ist ja, es muss ja einen Grund haben, warum die halt so Löcher kriegen können. Weil wir wissen ja auch nicht, aus was für Wünschen die sind. Das hatte ja Momo erwähnt. Aber ich hoffe, man erfährt noch mehr zu den PCs. Cool wäre es auf jeden Fall. Deswegen heißt es Bienchen.
What up there?
Ich mein Böhnchen.
She seems really scared, but I can't understand what she's saying.
Why can't I either? I'm a PC.
Ich verstehe es ja Momo.
I've got this. She said she's never seen a PC with such a big hole before.
Okay, gut, dass wenigstens Momo sie wirklich versteht.
As for you, Nikki, she said a human like you and that weird cat-like creature walking on two legs is scary. Huh? She said weird, but she meant handsome. I need to set this straight. We're not some scary weirdos. We're just a talented, kind-hearted human stylist and her adorable friend. Nikki, you two should find a place to hide. Seeing a big human like you, Beanie will be terrified. Reggie?
Oh, muss ich
you
mich jetzt
too.
echt hier hinter verstecken?
Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah. She says that when she gets overly nervous, She has trouble breathing. She hopes you understand.
Die Arme.
I asked if there's anything that helps calm her down. She said being alone might help, and hopes we all leave. I asked her to think and see if there were other ways. She said music. After that, she couldn't speak.
Then, let's just focus on music and think of a way to help.
Rather than rack our brains, why don't we just go ask Granny Oversleeves? I'm sure she knows Beanie well.
Gut, dann gehe ich jetzt zurück zu Dings. Ich habe den Namen jetzt schon vergessen. So, mal
How'd
sprechen.
it go? Did you find Beanie?
We did, but she can't speak now. She's too nervous.
In the past, she was treated as a monster. She suffered greatly. At that time, I didn't dare step up for her. Only in secret, I sewed up her wounds.
Also können die sich flicken. Das wäre dann eine Option für Reggie.
She was born differently from regular PCs. Is that why?
Digga, die ist eine Katze.
Most don't understand how an animal became a PC, and a lack of understanding often leads to fear and aggression.
Why didn't the Volunteer Corps put a stop to it?
Some who mistreated her were members of the Volunteer Corps themselves. How could they put a stop to it?
But the Volunteer Corps were supposed to be guardians.
Es gibt viel, wo das gesagt wird, dass sie alle beschützen, sondern die machen es nicht.
All too often, people frame their fear of differences as a battle against evil. Over the hundreds of years I've lived, I've encountered far too many of these so-called guardians.
I guess I never really thought about it. With my big hole, I'm usually the one being mistreated.
Jetzt weiß er wieso.
That's just terrible. It's wrong targeting someone for being different.
Ich muss kurz wieder pausieren, kurz aus, einfach nur, weil Nikki ist sorry dafür. Nikki ist einfach der beste Charakter, den es gibt. Ist die... Ey, das ist einfach gut. Ich kann das gerade nicht so in Worte fassen, das ist einfach geil.
I'm neither cat nor human. Sometimes I'm also...
I guess we're just a group of misfits. We don't fit in anywhere because we're different. But I just know, if we stay together, we can help one another.
Nikki.
By the way, Granny Oversleeves, Beanie mentioned music. Do you have any idea why?
Music. Oh, Beanie's former owner was a musician. He was one of the people that fled to Prosperville. I remember he had a very expensive violin.
Maybe using music to remind her of him would help her calm down.
I don't know anything about music.
Maybe I can try to acquire a violinist outfit and use it to express my thoughts musically.
Ich hoffe, das geht schnell. Alter, das sieht schon cool aus. Oh, das ist schön. Es ist nur die Frage, was ich dafür alles brauche. Fähigkeiten. Ich setze das kurz als Ziel fest. Okay, ich brauche nur eine Muschel. Und die finde ich hier in der Nähe. Oh. Okay, das ist knuffig. Davon muss ich kurz ein Foto machen. Man sieht es zwar schwer, aber trotzdem. So. Da ist so eine Muschel. Okay, hier gibt es erstmal keine mehr. Aber dann weiß ich schon mal, hier kann ich gucken, falls ich noch mal eins brauche. Überspringe ich kurz alles.
The violinist outfit is all ready. Let's go and find Beanie. After
Okay, ich muss
hearing
wieder
the
zu
music,
Beanie.
I hope she can relax.
Okay, ich finde es immer scheiße, dass man nicht schwimmen kann. So. Jetzt einmal hier lang und wieder runter. So, und jetzt? Oh nein. Nein. Oh, Alter. Alter. Hä? Okay, jetzt macht es Sinn. Alter. Hä? Ach so.
Yeah, she says a big thanks to Nikki and me and Raggy. She feels way better now.
Das ist
She
gut.
said she used to be clothing for a bow tie cat. A long time ago, a musician adopted her owner. He made little outfits for both the bow tie cat and his beloved violin. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Das ist nett.
Oh, she said the bow tie cat wanted to stay with her owner forever. Her wish was left on her clothes. That's how Beanie was born.
I see now. The other PCs never heard this story. They couldn't understand her words.
Ey, ich hoffe, die werden sich das nochmal anhören.
Uniqueness is all because of this heartwarming story. When I join the volunteer corps, I won't let anyone bully you again.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I asked if she'd seen any Feywish sprites. She said she did see one recently, hiding in the cave over there, but she didn't dare follow. She wanted to tell Granny Oversleeves, but she doesn't understand her.
Thank you, Beanie. We'll come back to visit soon.
Ich weiß, Böhnchen ist keine normale Katze, aber es wäre trotzdem cool, wenn ich die streicheln könnte. Oh. Hab was vergessen. Also ich bin das jetzt nur am Vermuten. Ah ne, doch nicht. Meine Vermutung kann ich wieder vergessen. Oh, es hängt gerade so
She said
hart.
this is the place.
Ach du Scheiße. Wo ist denn das hier? Wann habe ich das hier schon mal? Oh, Alter. Wo ist die Klunke? Nein! Das hätte schlecht enden können. Sehr schlecht. Das ist nicht so tief. Das ist schon mal gut. Wie komme ich da jetzt wieder hoch? Jetzt bin ich hier wieder falsch. Ich glaube, nach dieser Höhle gehe ich nochmal nach Flora-Wunsch und gucke ich nochmal kurz bei Markus vorbei. Ja.
You got me. You again. The pink-haired one. You're Nikki?
Yes, I'm Nikki. But you... I thought...
You thought I was that moron, Jirota? My guess,
Vielleicht.
he got lost again. Must have flown off somewhere else.
Enough! Just what are you doing here?
You have no right to question me.
I'm a future volunteer corps elite. Tell the truth.
A future soldier? Tell you what, I'll answer one question when you become commander.
You!
The captain of the Wishmaster's Paladins, alone in Stonewoods. It's a little fishy.
It must be a highly confidential mission requiring him to go solo.
Scouting, assassination, surveillance, or stalking. I can't think of anything else.
I don't think it's scouting. After all these years of conflict, anything that can be scouted has already been scouted.
And assassination would escalate things, even lead to war. The Feywish Sprite's unusual behavior centers around quick wish bottles and the strange wishing orbs. Now is not the time for an all-out war.
Quit guessing. You don't know anything.
Are you alright?
Wird grad nicht so.
None of your business.
These wounds. Small, but very deep. I wonder what weapon caused them. It's ruthless.
Get away! It's nothing.
Don't move. You're severely injured. Let's be quick. We'll dress those wounds.
Let me help bandage. I'm good at it. But we'll need some bandage materials. Flight fruit and wisteria sol. That'll do it.
We'll get them. Raggy, you stay here and keep watch. Momo and I will collect the flight fruit and wisteria sol.
Okay.
Ich hab die Sachen schon. Dann gebe ich sie einfach Fergie.
Thanks.
All right. We'll hand you over to the volunteer corps. No problem.
I'll repay the favor. But not like that.
Hey, wait!
You're looking for the Stoneville Wish Collector, right? I saw him at the choo-choo station, but that's all I know. And my name is Avicinda. Farewell.
He ran away.
I know it's my fault. But given the situation, not bandaging him...
We can't just let someone die. You did the right thing, Nikki.
Das
Don't
stimmt.
blame yourself, Nikki. If it were me, I would have prioritized helping him too. Besides, we've got an important clue. He said he saw the Wish Collector recently. It's possible he's totally fine. We should get to him soon.
Yeah. So, let's go report this to Shieldon.
Great. Now that he's flown away, the blockade should be lifted too. Let's go.
Gut. Dann gehe ich jetzt zurück und erzähle Schäden, was passiert ist. Und hoffentlich ist er mich dann vorbei. Aber ein bisschen spät.
Sun's gone down. Time for a nighttime adventure.
Mhm. Oh, dieses Fähigkeiten aufheben mit der Blume ist doch schön. Okay, weil ich nicht mehr weiß, wie ich da hochkomme. Ach, ich fand eigentlich erstmal zu Markus. So, Celestengilde Eingangstor. So, ich muss ja nicht mal weit. Und mein Ton ist ausgefallen. Oh, jetzt geht das wieder. Es wechselt immer zwischen Ton funktioniert und Ton funktioniert nicht. So. Das ist kurz unwichtig. Ich will einfach nur gucken, dass ich endlich den Laden leer krieg. Ja. Auch wenn ich das hässlich finde, trotzdem. Muss ich ja nicht tragen. Gut, jetzt muss ich nur noch mal kurz raus. Dann kann ich wieder rein. Und das nur, um dieses Kleid zu kaufen, weil ich glaube, ich bin dafür zu arm. Aber ich wünsche, das wird ein bisschen schneller gehen. Also einfach nur, weil ich gleich wieder rein muss, was wieder so lange dauern wird. Halt, dieses Kleid, das ist, was ich vorhabe, mir zu kaufen, wenn ich es mir leisten kann. Was ich immer noch sehr bezweifle. So, es ist unter Kleidern auf jeden Fall. Nee? Oh nein. Das wird aktualisiert. Deswegen ist es noch irgendwie schön. Oh, die Ohrringe sind hübsch. Oh, ich hatte auch noch nicht alles. Glaube ich. Ich schreibe mir gleich auf, wie viel Geld ich schon habe und wie viel ich noch brauche. Und wieso kommt das nicht einfach alles sein und fertig ist? Okay, das muss ich mir aufschreiben. Oh, ich will es mir auf dem Handy aufschreiben, weil ich das dann am ehesten sehe. Und deswegen muss ich gerade kurz erstmal die App suchen für Notizen. Ich mache auch nebenbei auf dem PC kurz Rechner auf. Ich gucke auch noch mal kurz was. Wartet. Wenn das hier geht. Ja. Ich zeige kurz nebenbei den Taschenrechner. Also ich habe 80.200. Oh nee, ich mache es anders. Ich brauche 100.608 und 900. Das minus die 80.200, die ich habe. Ich brauche noch 88.700. Und meine Haare gehen wieder durch mich. So. Dunkel. 88,700 nötigt. Oh, ich hasse, dass es so teuer ist. Jetzt muss ich erstmal wieder sparen. Und das nur, weil ich das Geld dazu nicht hab. Und ich glaube, das Geld ist auch noch mal so um die 16.000 bis 20.000. Wenn es nicht sogar mehr sind. Okay, ich komme nicht hoch genug. Ich muss Prey fragen, die Katapultraube zu füttern. Und jetzt hoch. Ja. Ja, ich komme wieder hoch.
The detector isn't showing Feywish sprites anymore. What happened?
Oh ja, stimmt, ich muss auch mal stellen.
Listen.
Nikki erzählt
So
schon.
was the captain of the Paladins. You're
Was
responsible
schnell
for
weg.
letting him go. But I can see he's way too strong for you. He's the most powerful Feywish sprite, and he's also a stylist.
Der ist
He wields
Stylist.
his own power as well as whim. Throughout Wishfield, he's one of the toughest. Even in his injured state, you're fortunate to be alive.
I had no idea.
Remain vigilant. Feywish sprites were created by the Wishing One himself. Although they later betrayed him, their strength is undeniable.
We know all that. Now, can you let us through?
The Feywish sprite has left. So, I officially declare
The Market of Mirth Stone Tree Cluster Blockade has been officially lifted. You're free to use the gliding station.
Oh, endlich. Was geht? Was ist das? Erstmal Resonanz checken. Ich hoffe immer noch auf das Kleid. Wo check ich das nochmal? das nochmal? Ich glaube, es war nicht Mira-Stufe. Ich glaube, es könnte Companion gewesen sein. Nee. Oder? Das hat noch eine zweite Variante. Ja, ist das hier auch noch eine zweite hat, die grün ist. So, hier. Ja, das war's auch nicht. Das war's auch nicht. Kurse vielleicht? Ja, es war hier. Da bin ich mir sicher. Ja, Nachwuchsstylistin. Ein Gedächtnismark. Bin bereit. Dann heißt es jetzt durch. Nein! Nein! Ich gehe nochmal zurück. Aber ich komme auch so hin.
Quiet! Everyone quiet! I bought a family package! Look here! One adult, 3 children,
Hunger.
unlimited rides! For 1 whole year!
I want to ride the train!
Cut it out!
Mir tut der Vater leid.
It's not my decision. What does that mean? I need to tour Stonewoods with my freshly baked masterpiece and make my name known to all.
Scheiße, Hose John. Ach du Scheiße.
Listen to me. The train conductor.
Übersetzung.
Train conductor? What about him? He's my third uncle's second son. What's he done now?
The train conductor is unconscious. The train has been suspended.
Huh? How did that happen? No idea. This is unlike him, though. Honestly, I need to tell my third uncle.
Flora, please come back. I can't do this.
Velvy, what did you just say about the train conductor? Where's Flora?
Why the rush? The conductor's been unconscious for 2 days, and Flora is home taking care of him. But what does this have to do with a poor fellow like you?
Why are you so mean to Raggy?
Irgendwie zählt er noch
you
zu
two aren't
ihm.
the same as Raggy. You look noble and elegant, like first-class passengers.
That's still not very nice. Raggy is our friend.
You've spent too much time with Raggy, and he's dragged you down. Even noble ladies can behave poorly. With my soft velvet, I can only be with the noble first-class passengers. Otherwise, I'll get pilly.
Why do I even bother? Look, have you seen the wish collector from Stoneville recently? With the floral gliding outfit?
I know the floral gliding outfit is the symbol of the wish collector. Why should I tell you, though, poor little Raggy?
Be nice, or you'll feel my claws.
You're so violent. I haven't seen him. I've only heard the conductor or Flora mention his name.
Nikki, we need to find the train conductor and Flora fast.
I'm warning you, don't even think about Flora. She's destined to be with someone as noble as myself.
That's for
Der Typ
Flora
ist
to
so ein
decide.
Arsch.
Oh.
That wasn't just any old. Oh!
Don't let this haughty snoot win, Raggy.
Cut it out, Nikki.
I have my own plan. Let's go. Flora's taking care of the conductor at the rescue station.
The PCs have their own train station?
Back in the day, Prosperville was vast and fertile. This region was famous for its wheat crops and the Ripple Estate fruit wines. So, they built a modern steam train station. But it was hardly even used before the Stone Tree disaster struck.
Es macht auch Sinn, dass die eigentlich eine eigene Station haben. Weil auch wenn die zwar von Steindorf halt abgetrennt sind, sind sie ja immer noch miteinander verbunden wenigstens. Weil das müssen sie ja auch sein.
Flora!
Raggy, it's you! And these are? I'm Nikki, a newly registered stylist. This is my friend Momo. The conductor...
It looks like he's fallen into a coma after using a Quick Wish bottle.
Oh ne.
How'd this happen?
Quick Wish bottles. Some kind of new wishing item? My father's been trying to improve the train, but he keeps hitting snags, so he's been making lots of wishes. Could that be connected?
Seems like he was targeted while making wishes. It's similar to the other incidents.
But the difference is...
Das Opfer.
Clearly, it's the victim. The previous victims were all human, but this time, it's a PC.
That may be correct, but isn't that a little obvious, Nikki?
Ach komm
Many
schon.
things in life are correct and also obvious. I've seen "Watch your landing when jumping" in every platform game I've ever played. Even so, I still slip sometimes.
Wow! You gave yourself 2 excuses at the same time. Does anything stand out about the suspect to you?
I got it. The previous incidents could have been caused by the Wish Envoy, but not this one. The Wish Envoy isn't a stylist. He couldn't acquire the floral gliding outfit, let alone have the ability to fly or glide.
Vielleicht hat er einen Komplizen.
In the Golden Fields and Ripple Wine Cellar, there were traces of the rogue's activities. But there was no sign of them deep in the clusters. And without gliding, they can't reach PC lands. So, only the Wish Collector, or an unknown super stylist with their own gliding outfit can reach here. The only one who could have done this is the Prophet.
Have you ever seen or heard anything about a super stylist flying into Stonewoods?
Never before. But before he fell unconscious, Father had an argument with a human.
A human? Was it the wish collector?
I don't know. I saw them arguing from far away. Then Father fell. I hurried over, but I didn't see the human's face clearly. Luckily, I found some evidence. He was about to attack me. Then one of Daipi's kids ran over. I shielded the kid, and his attack hit me in the back. When I turned around, he had disappeared.
Flora! How did this happen? Unforgivable. This human is unforgivable!
You've been seriously injured. How could they do that?
Sorry, but I didn't see his attack. I'd hoped maybe these wounds could help.
These wounds. Same as the Paladin Captain. Looks like it's the same person. That's a very useful clue. Thanks, Flora. But now, Flora, the priority is to get proper treatment.
I have experience with open wounds. I can help treat Flora. But we don't have the right fabric. For serious wounds like these, we need Floragale cloth. Heartkeeper Miss Wrench has some she keeps stored away. Nikki, can you go see Miss Wrench and ask for some Floragale cloth?
Das mache ich.
I need to do some preparations. Bring the Floragale cloth, and then I can patch up Flora.
Egal, was mir gesagt wird, ich mach's. Ich kann auch nicht hin. Dachte, ich war da schon. Ja, einmal sprechen.
I've still got it. As top wrench at Choo-Choo Station, my skills are as sharp as ever. My sister was right about the Stonedew floras. Keeping them locked up prevents fires, thefts, and estlings.
Did estlings corrupt the Choo-Choo Station's Stonedew floras?
Shush! Don't say things like that. Corrupted Stonedew floras would be a disaster. Although, they nearly got destroyed not too long ago. Luckily, my sister, who's in the volunteer corps, arrived in time and drove away all the estlings.
Es sind echt viele da
Sounds like the
drin.
volunteer corps does some good now and then.
They may be a bit strict, but they're very responsible PCs.
Of course! My sister may look mean, but really, she's a very reliable PC. You can always count on her. But you two, where do you come from?
Ms. Wrench, we're
Okay.
friends of Raggy's.
Oh, Raggy! I know him. That kid who loves to hang out with Flora. He sure got a thing for her, huh?
Jo.
That's true. Oh, but Flora is really hurt. Raggy sent us over here to ask for Floragale cloth. He needs help to patch her up.
Oh? My sister in the volunteer corps always shares some of her extra Floragale cloth with me. I don't have much left. But since we all work at the Choo-Choo Station, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Ms. Wrench.
No sweat. But I left the Floragale cloth and the Stonedew flora in the deserted carriage. Look, my sister and I built it. It's complex. You have to play a certain tune on a Silvergale whistle. It's a long, thin instrument. After that, the door opens.
Silvergale whistle? What a peculiar instrument.
Oh, ich
It's
dafür wieder
unique
das
to the
Outfit.
abandoned district. They say it was designed to mimic the song of the Silvergale. It sounds beautiful. Originally you just had to play one note, but my sister thought that was too simple. She changed it. She made me memorize a whole poem. It goes... Ride. Ride towards the tall stone tree. Choo-choo! The sound of the train is crowing. Brilliant sun of the station shines on all as it should. With its yellow flowers blooming in the fields, and white sheep across the grass prancing. The carriage scenery is yours eternally. on the 4th blast of the whistle's blowing. My sister said, if you play the Silvergale whistle along with the keywords, you'll open the door.
Ich soll jetzt Läuterung benutzen? Oh, scheiße, ich hab nicht aufgepasst. Das war nicht richtig wild nochmal mit dir. Steinbaum, Sonne, gelbe Blumen, weiße Schafe. Ja. Nee. War kein Steinbaum. Steinbaum, Sonne. Okay. Ah, nein. Ja. Ja. Falsch. Blumen. Ist der Schafe. Jetzt geht's auf.
There you go. That's the last of it. You've got it all.
Thank you. A good wrench deserves a good turn.
That's right. Thanks, Miss Wrench.
Dann schwebe ich wieder runter zu Flora. Die soll ja nicht angeflickt bleiben. Aber erstmal hole ich das Geld hier um. Ich wollte eigentlich mit Raggy sprechen.
Thank you, Raggy, Nikki, Momo. I feel much better now.
This is just a stopgap. To properly patch her up, we need a lot more Florigale cloth. However, there's a shortage of Florigale cloth everywhere in Stonewoods right now.
Das Problem hatten wir auch ein bisschen mit einer aus Steindorf.
Yes, a PC's lifespan is long, but once there's a hole or tear, our bodies deteriorate quicker. However, the fabric of a PC is special. We need Florigale cloth at the very least to effectively stop the deterioration process. Other material only works temporarily. Flora's wounds weren't too serious. When I see our leader, I'll ask him to send more Florigale cloth. Then we can properly patch her up.
Don't worry about me. Don't you still have a big hole to patch?
Well,
Raggy, I've been meaning to ask. Isn't that dangerous? What if the hole gets torn apart?
I'm trying to join the volunteer corps. They have strict physical requirements. For big holes like mine, just patching it with Florigale cloth, it won't be enough. My hole needs premium Florigale cloth.
So you're just stuck like that?
You're so silly, Raggy. We're in the same boat now. It's kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Soon I'll get premium Florigale cloth. Then I can join the volunteer corps.
That's what you say every year. How many years has it been?
This time I mean it. Once I find the wish collector, all my effort will pay off. And then, Velvy and I will... Flora...
You and I are friends, Raggy. Go easy on yourself. Your efforts should be focused on your own goals.
Das wäre wichtig.
Being friends and being just friends is a big difference. Hang in there, Raggy.
don't think it's a big difference, Momo.
Schon ein bisschen.
Flora's right. I need to focus on what's most important right now. So, Flora, have you seen the Wish Collector lately?
That human that attacked me, I can't say for sure it was him. Other than that, I haven't seen any humans. To keep the train running smoothly and manage Dad's train renovation, Velvy and I are both completely swamped with work.
You're working all the time.
Father might know something, but he's in a coma. Maybe you should check his conductor's log. The log should be in the train repair station. It collapsed recently, so Father has been supervising the repairs.
Gut, dann gucke ich da noch mal. Vielleicht steht irgendwas Nützliches da drin. Ich versuche mal einen großen Umweg. Ich muss da doch hoch. Oh, es wird schon wieder Nacht. Laufbahn, Buddy. Bestätigen. Ah. Ich war hier drin noch nie gut. Jetzt ist aber 9 Uhr. Ah, hier kann ich auch. Geld! So, ich musste kurz weg, aber jetzt mache ich weiter. Ich muss halt erstmal hier das Geld einsammeln. Die ganzen Klunker, weil ich bin immer noch pleite.
Esli!
Los, verschwindet.
Hey, Nikki, there's a notebook over there.
Da guck ich mir gleich
That
an.
should be the conductor's log.
Wieso muss es genau jetzt regnen? Wenigstens kann ich hier nicht abrutschen. Ich mach noch mal kurz hier die Kiste auf. Ich habe echt gehofft, dass was anderes ist. Was soll ich denn da machen? Oh nein. Oh nein, ich hasse sowas. Ich geb's auf. Ich schaff das jetzt nicht mehr. Ich mach das ein andermal.
1002 AW, day 13. He returned. After not seeing him for 15 years, we had a good chat. He seemed very interested in the train. I walked him through my renovation plans. He showed me the miraculous wish bottle. Is it really that amazing? 1002 AW, day 14. I felt terrible today. He seemed different, talking about being able to predict the future, all for the artifact. When I saw that iconic floral gliding outfit, though, I felt so nostalgic. I want to make a wish for him. I'm hoping he can find his lost happiness. 1002 AW, day 15. My body feels strange. I ran into D'Artagnan, heading to the Stone Crown. Floral gliding outfit. 2 wish collectors. I must find him. Ask about everything. 2 wish collectors. Could one be the Prophet? Is the Prophet a wish collector?
Könnte
How could there
sein.
be more than one wish collector? And the train conductor knew this person a long time ago. 15 years. What happened during that time?
It mentions the artifact. It's the PC's biggest secret, and the Feywish Sprite's most coveted treasure.
The Wishing One's supreme artifact?
That's right. The Volunteer Corps, founded to protect the Supreme Artifact, is the most loyal guardian. Protecting it means protecting Stonewoods, protecting every PC. It's woven into me, the Volunteer Corps motto.
Is the artifact filled with golden powder?
I believe it is. How did you know, Nikki?
Bei mir ist auch.
Nikki, was that inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit?
Yes. That bottle. It's all starting to make sense. The Wishing One's supreme artifact. If that's what they're after, then why bother the conductor?
It's puzzling. Well, at least we know D'Artagnan, the real wish collector, has gone to the Stone Crown. The most urgent thing is saving D'Artagnan. How do we get to the Stone Crown?
The Stone Crown is the largest stone tree cluster here, and the highest place in the region. It's also where the Volunteer Corps are stationed. Getting to the Stone Crown is hard. You not only need enough courage and bravery, you need to feed the Catapult Seal King at its base too. The good news is, once the Wish Collector reaches it, he'll find the Volunteer Corps' base and be out of danger. The bad news is, the Catapult Seal King needs super delish fish jerky. Other than the Volunteer Corps, only the leader of the Forgotten PCs can make it. He's on the Prosperville cluster. But we can't get in touch with the Volunteer Corps.
Let's go to the Prosperville cluster and ask for his help.
It's all we can do. Honestly, I really shouldn't take you. No PC would want to approach the Prosperville cluster. It's the territory of the Forgotten PCs.
Forgotten PCs. What a sad name.
Das ist wirklich ein trauriger
The
Name.
Forgotten PCs embody despair and unease. They don't remember what they used to be, or who their owners were. They're all battered and broken. Even the sky pass to Prosperville is often met with deadly obstacles like the giant water spouts. The truth is, I'm also a Forgotten PC.
Das dachte ich mir
No
schon.
wonder. All the time we've spent together, yet I had no idea what you used to be.
Our leader, the Forgotten PC's leader, is strong and fierce. Even the Volunteer Corps fears him, and they're not afraid of anybody. But he's always kind to us. He'll definitely help us. Nikki, let's hurry to the gliding station, then to Prosperville to find our leader.
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit.
Dann heißt es jetzt weiter. Ich weiß schon, glaube ich, wo der Wunderstern ist, aber den sammle ich jetzt nicht. Oh nein. Ich bin so schlecht. Ich glaube, der ist das. Ja, und der daneben. Ah, doch gut gewesen. Das mache ich nachher nochmal, um halt ein bisschen Geld zu farmen. Nein, verstehen. Oh nee, das ist schon weg. Hier. Einmal nach rechts. Und dahin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Das wird kritisch. Yep.
PCs have been lost to water spouts before, and so, when traveling, we're extra cautious. It's dangerous, but at least we still have a home to return to. Hello, bro! Mr. X, Patchy!
Lass mir die Kiste auf.
Hey, Raggy! You're back! The leader is out trying to get help.
Is finding fabric even possible? Not one person in the entire supply chain is easy to deal with.
Just have a little faith. Another patch of mine tore this morning. I'm starting to come apart.
Yes.
Es macht seinen Arm sein.
He does always manage to help us pull through. Hope it's the same this time.
A strange human! Who are you? It's okay. These are my friends, Nikki and Momo. Whoa! Raggy, you made friends with humans! Awesome! Little bro, is the leader hunting for Florigale cloth again? When did he leave? A bunch of days. And with the Florigale cloth shortage crisis, everybody has holes or tears, but nobody can get mended. He was really worried, so he went personally to find a solution, but he hasn't returned yet.
Florigale cloth is mostly produced in Stoneville. Could we get some from them?
Yeah, if only it were that easy. The Stoneville villagers are friendly with the PCs, but they only allocate a fixed amount of Florigale cloth, and this they hand over to the Volunteer Corps.
Oh nee.
The Volunteer Corps keeps some of it for military supplies. The rest is distributed to all PCs in the Stone Tree clusters. What the Forgotten gets is very limited, even though our needs are greater.
What I meant is can't PCs, even forgotten PCs, request Florigale cloth from the dye workshop themselves?
No. It's a rule here in this region. We all agree to it. You see, even for Stoneville, their own production of Florigale cloth is also limited.
Warum?
Even the limited production? It seems like the most efficient way. Just like with limited barbecue, only your mom can decide who gets what.
But not long ago, Stoneville encountered a bunch of issues. It impacted the dye workshop's Florigale cloth production. The Volunteer Corps received less, so less was distributed. And for us here, it's just not enough.
I remember when we went to see Mr. Spindle. He mentioned waiting for a Flora-Wish transportation official. Maybe the problem lies there.
Yeah, human affairs. We don't know. Right now, we have to trust our leader to have a trick up his sleeve.
Ich bin mir sicher, da ist ein.
I'm sure he has some tricks up his sleeve. The kind of thing where, at the last minute, some kind of bell goes ding dong, and then Florigale cloth starts spraying everywhere.
What kind of hidden trick is that?
So, is that the plan then? Just wait around until he gets back?
Not necessarily. Whether your leader has any tricks or not, we won't just wait for him to return. Maybe we can help patch up some of the Forgotten who are in urgent need. That's your specialty, Raggy, right?
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Momo and I will also help out however we can.
That would be great! While Raggy's been away, his childhood best friend, Miss Tally and also Dolly, both took a turn for the worse. Please check on them. Dolly and her brother Dolan live up ahead. Let's go to Dolly's first. I'm afraid she may be in a lot of pain.
Oh, es ist wieder so laut. Aber es geht zum Glück noch.
There she is! Why is it so dark here?
Das regnet.
Can one person attack the Stone Crown and the Volunteer Corps?
Don't be rash, Dolan. There must be other ways to solve this.
Raggy, Dolly is in bad shape. I need Florigale cloth now. It doesn't matter how.
Brother, it's better to go with the two of us.
Even with two, there's no hope of winning.
Dolly sounds incredibly weak. She needs treatment right now. Raggy and I can treat her temporarily.
A temporary treatment? Will that work? We don't have Florigale cloth, and we don't have Cispollen. So there's not even any light in here. In this gloomy place,
Not even the faintest light. No wonder it's so dark. All 3 lamps, they're out.
Okay, dass hier nur
I
3
can
haben,
help you
ist
get
traurig.
cyst pollen. And Raggy can help patch up Dully.
That's right. I'm great at that. Just look at my own patchwork.
I've never heard Raggy mention it before. Well, I guess we have to try everything now. Since that rainy night when we were all born, Dolly and I have been there for each other. Even though we couldn't remember who we are, or where we're from, we both had a feeling as if we once relied on each other and walked a long, long road together.
Dolan.
I can't imagine life without my sister. Please, you have to save her.
Rest assured, I will do my best. Dolly's condition is severe. She's not only torn, but rot is setting in. It's a delicate procedure. This will take a while.
We need lighting first. I'll prepare some cyst pollen.
Jetzt soll ich das erstmal alles separieren. Oder noch welche ab. So. Ja, nein. Ja, auch.
Dully, don't worry. The lights are on.
I feel a lot better now. Thank you.
That's great, Dolly. Thank you, Raggy. We can hold on a bit longer until our leader comes back.
Das klingt
Listen.
gut.
If anything else comes up, ask me for help. I'll be there, I promise.
We can always count on you, Raggy. I also want to thank you, human stylist and feline creature.
My name is Momo.
We haven't seen many humans here, and the wish collector rarely comes. You must have come here for a special reason. Whatever your reason is, I hope you get what you wish for. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Things here are worse than I thought. I gotta hurry home and check on Miss Tally.
Ich soll jetzt mit Raggys Haus gehen, aber ich bin erstmal die ganzen Krankheiten einsammeln.
Little by little, Raggy collected those shredded fabrics. If they were lost, he'd be really upset. I have to find them. I have to.
Miss Tally, your health is more important than those shreds of fabric. Please stop running around. If your wound tears open again...
Giroda? What are you doing here?
Gute Frage.
You're fraternizing with PCs? Unbelievable. Nikki! Momo! And this big fuzzy rat.
I'm Raggy! You dirty spy! How dare you come to my house? Were you trying to suppress a future member of the Volunteer Corps? My shredded fabric reserves! Was it you? Did you do this?
Why does it have to do with me? They were blown away by the wind! Besides, I have no interest in your dirty rag collection.
Alter.
How dare you call them dirty rags?
Dirty rags! Dirty rags! So what?
Giroda, stop fighting.
Raggy, stop it! Miss Tally! Miss Tally!
Oh no! Miss Tally's wound tore open again. She was looking for your stupid rags the wind blew away. She was supposed to be resting. Why now?
This is all my fault.
The important thing now is treatment. Raggy, start patching up her wound.
Patching her up is going to be painful. Her tear is very severe. she'll get too anxious. Nikki, please, could you use the violinist outfit to play some music and soothe Miss Tally's nerves?
No problem. Leave
Wird
it to me.
gemacht. So, erstmal Office switchen. Und jetzt. Scheiße.
She's all patched up. Her pain was terrible, though. She'll be asleep for a while.
Miss Tally is a very kind PC. I hope she gets better soon and never suffers like this again. I was exploring deep in the stone tree clusters, tracking down the Prophet and the Wish Collector. Then I came across two Wish Collectors, and both had floral gliding outfits. I got confused, then lost, then tired and hungry.
You're super lucky the PCs didn't catch you and beat you up.
Yo.
And then I arrived here. And then here I found these PCs. They're different from the other ones. They aren't as hostile towards Feywish sprites. When I was at camp, little bro found me a safe place to sleep. And Miss Tally, she fed me, gave me a nice warm meal.
They don't hate the Feywish sprites. But Raggy...
He's not wrong. The Forgotten PCs don't hate the Feywish sprites. Maybe it's because they've forgotten everything, including why the Wishing One died and all the feuding since. So, there's been a few times when Forgotten PCs have sheltered Feywish sprites. The Volunteer Corps confiscated their Florigale cloth. But I'm different. I'm joining the Volunteer Corps and... Besides, I'll never forgive Feywish sprites for everything they've done.
Raggy, everyone here admires you and supports your dream. But the way I see it, you've been neglectful of everyone in your life, including Miss Tally.
Oh.
Her tearing and her pain didn't just start recently. She's always been short of Florigale cloth. That's the truth. If you'd noticed earlier, you could have helped mend her wounds.
But I can only become a guardian by joining the Volunteer Corps.
Well, you want to become a guardian. I want to become a knight. And neither of us has succeeded. I guess I have no right to judge you.
Don't be discouraged. Besides, it's too early for you to doubt yourselves now. Anyway, we'll find the Wish Collector soon. Raggy's dream will be in reach as soon as we do.
But can shredded fabric really be crafted into premium Florigale cloth?
Hoffentlich.
That's what our leader told me. He said if we can collect a room full of shredded fabric, the Wish Collector's ability outfit can turn them into premium Florigale cloth. That's why I've collected for many, many years. Once we find the Wish Collector, we can get premium Florigale cloth. And then I'll patch up this big hole, pass the Volunteer Corps' physical exam, officially join them, and become a great guardian.
So that's why Raggy's been so keen on finding the Wish Collector. It's the last step of his big plan. If it's something an ability outfit can do, it should be possible. But I don't think I can acquire an ability outfit like that.
Our leader said only the Wish Collector from Stoneville, who's been dealing with Florigale cloth for years, can acquire this kind of ability outfit. In short, After I join the volunteer corps and become a guardian, I can help mend everyone.
It's our leader!
Our leader is back! Those voices are coming from the camp. Nikki, let's go take a look.
Also jetzt heißt eigentlich nur noch hoffen, dass der Wunschsturmlager gefunden wird.
Nikki, they're surrounded by Esslings.
I'll go and purify them.
Uh-oh. Ja, ein Führer. Oder?
Hey! Hey! It's
Yep.
really him!
Our leader's returned!
Sir!
I've only been gone a few days, and there's already Esslings here. How dare they? Huh? A human, a Fey-Wish sprite, and a cat? That's rare.
I'm Nikki. And these are my friends, Momo and Jiroda.
Nikki the Stylist. I've heard about you. Your name is all over Stoneville. You did well just now. What reward do you want?
We want to reach the Stone Crown, so we need your help to feed the Catapult Seal King.
I can't allow you to go to the Stone Crown.
Why?
The Wish Collector is in grave danger. We were told that he went to the Stone Crown. I have to bring him back.
The Stone Crown has fallen. The Volunteer Corps base was attacked by a powerful, corrupted monster. Now, the Volunteer Corps is completely cut off. What's more, Esslings are spreading throughout the abandoned district. I found out just in time, and repelled those near the Stone Dew Flora. Everything happening is extremely odd. And with that huge monster, going to the Stone Crown now means certain death.
Nikki, do we really have to go?
Ja.
Maybe we should figure out a thorough plan first.
The Volunteer Corps was our most powerful enemy. If they're really defeated... I'm starting to get scared.
Das Ding ist ja hoch, muss ich so oder so. Es ist besser, wenn wir vernünftig planen. Weil das ja mit dem freiwilligen Korps passiert ist. Dass die ja besiegt wurden, also...
No. The Volunteer Corps are guardians. They can't be defeated. Stop
Doch.
talking nonsense, Feywish Sprite.
Thankfully, they have that hard-nosed commander. They should be able to hold out. I need to find a way to contact the Stylists Guild. As for the Wish Collector, that's a challenge.
But I need the Wish Collector as soon as possible. Finally, I collected a room full of shredded fabric. I'll patch up this big hole with premium Florgale cloth. Then I can help. I can fight powerful enemies.
It won't work. Raggy, your wish can't come true. D'Artagnan won't leave the Stone Crown alive.
Please allow us to go to the Stone Crown. No. Just send me. At least let me go there. Let them shred me. I just want to fight for myself.
Nonsense! I suppose it's finally time I tell you the truth. There is no such thing as premium Florgale cloth. There is no ability outfit
Oh,
that can make it
scheiße.
either. It's a lie.
How can that be?
Back then, the Volunteer Corps used premium Florgale cloth as an excuse to not accept you. At that time,
Ernsthaft?
with your wishes crushed, your body and spirit were on the brink of collapse. I was forced to turn to the Volunteer Corps to give you a reason to live.
But in reality, what you gave Raggy was false hope built around a lie. That's just too cruel.
So, everything I've been pursuing is a dream that will never come true?
I never imagined you'd collect an entire room full of shredded fabric. Your aptitude and grit exceeded the requirements of the Volunteer Corps. But no matter how hard you try, they won't let you join. That is the cruel truth.
You all... You're making fun of me. And my wishes, aren't you?
It's time to give it up, Raggy. You have no reason to go to the Stone Crown.
I can't give up. I won't give up!
Raggy! Sir, he...
The imaginary premium Florogale cloth would patch up Raggy's tear, and the tears in all of our hearts. But it's all just a fabrication. Maybe I was wrong.
Ich würde sagen, ja.
It doesn't matter. Right now, Raggy needs our support. I'll go check on him.
You're right. When he's upset, he goes alone to the stone stelace at the very top.
Nikki, let's check out the stone stelace at the top.
Das mache ich gleich. Aber kurz will ich nochmal mein Outfit ändern. Oh, in der Kette brauche ich jetzt noch das Oberteil wieder. Ich glaube, das geht mit einer Jacke. Ja. Das ist besser. Oh, wie sieht das schön aus. So. Schon da.
Raggy.
The stone stelace. They were set by the forgotten pieces. We carved the fragments of memories we could recall. The precious memories gathered from our time as pieces. And also, our deepest wishes. One time, I carved my own wish here. To become a guardian. is a guardian. Some words can't be seen because of this hole. Even though I've forgotten everything, I still believe these few words relate to my owner and the wish that gave me life.
So, Raggy was born from cloth that had "is a guardian" written on it.
And the volunteer corps of guardians? Is that why you keep trying to join?
Ist gut möglich.
Yes, in Stonewoods, only the volunteer corps are referred to as guardians. They protect the secret of the artifact, as well as all PCs. Volunteer corps member is a guardian. In order to fill in that blank, I keep persisting. I can't accept it. I refuse.
I'm curious. Guardians, do they have to look a certain way?
I was also wondering. From the viewpoint of the Feywish sprites, the volunteer corps aren't guardians. They're the thieves who stole the artifact. For us, the guardians are the paladins of the Wishmaster.
From what I see, whether it's protecting Beanie from bullies, confronting the captain of the paladins, tirelessly patching up everyone's wounds, or being determined to reach the Stone Crown alone, Raggy is already a guardian.
However, when he ignores his friends and only focuses on joining the volunteer corps, he's not being much of a guardian. What is a guardian? What goes in the blank? It might be that the only true answer lies within Raggy himself.
Within myself? I've never thought about it before. But during our adventures together, I've come to realize something.
Das ist gut.
I adore Stonewoods. I love the wheat fields, the bustling market, the choo-choo trains, and I also cherish the tranquil stone steelays.
I like it here too. Gliding in Stonewoods reminds me of the countryside outside my hometown.
I also really like Nikki and Momo. You two are the best adventure companions. No matter what happens, we'll forge ahead together. I'm honored to call myself a misfit. Thank you.
Misfit? What's a misfit? I want to be one. Welcome to the club. You definitely have what it takes to be a member.
Ja.
I think I get it. Even if I can't join the volunteer corps or find the wish that brought me to life, I have something better, a powerful wish, all of my own.
Das ist
I
super.
can't let corrupted monsters trample this land or hurt my friends.
That's the spirit. Guardians or not, we'll go to the Stone Crown together.
Nikki, have you figured out a good plan?
What we need more than a plan is determination.
Oh ja.
No matter what, we have to bring Louise's father back. We also need to capture the Prophet and resolve the coma case. Then we need to acquire the miracle outfit. Momo, we need to be determined.
This just sounds like not having a plan.
Ey.
With determination, we can pull it off. And with all the misfits together, nothing can get in our way. Here's the hat I designed for our group. Until now, I thought I'd never have the chance to use it. But now, Nikki, Momo, Dorota, I want you to have it. And then we'll head to the Stone Crown together.
Okay,
Das klingt
let's
perfekt.
go!
Come on, we'll head to the gliding station for the Stone Crown.
Ich muss nur kurz nochmal was machen. So. Jetzt ist das Outfit perfekt.
Come on, misfits! Move out!
Sir,
I was the one who was wrong, so why are you stuttering? Speak your mind.
yes, sir. Sir, we're still going to the Stone Crown. Don't try to stop us.
I see. You're determined.
You're willing to give us a chance?
Bitte sag ja.
Young lady, that's not what I said.
But sir, isn't your plan to ask the Stylist Guild to help fight the corrupted monster? It's not that complicated. You have a stylist right here.
You? Young lady, you're just a junior stylist.
Das
The
stimmt
moose
nicht.
are rising quickly. Before I left, Dada, the head of the Stylist Guild herself, tasked me with the coma case investigation. So, I'm the investigator appointed by the Stylist Guild. Even if you contact them now, they wouldn't send anyone else.
I see you've learned how to bluff.
Also, as far as I know, contacting the Stylist Guild in Florawish isn't easy for PCs. Isn't that right? Otherwise, you would have done it.
Fine, you're right. But first, you need to prove your styling skills to me. If you're really as good as you say, I'll help you feed the Catapult Seal King.
Awesome!
Nikki, you got this.
Nikki the rising stylist who claims to be an investigator, time to show me what you've got. I, as the leader of the Forgotten PCs, will decide the theme. The styling challenge theme will be Braveheart. I'll be examining your whim very strictly. Are you ready to go?
Ich bin bereit. Okay, elegant. Ich will kurz gucken, was ich selber machen könnte. Ich glaube, die beiden Sachen, ja, die haben dieselben Stats. Und das würde nicht reichen. Ja, kann ich keine Rock als Hose noch runterziehen oder generell eine Hose. So, was soll das? Okay, man hat ein bisschen mehr. So. Ich bin mir sicher, ich gewinne damit. Nein! Oh Mann. Okay, dann gucke ich kurz an den Crafting, was ich da noch habe. Vielleicht habe ich... Oh, ich habe nichts, was elegant ist. Außer Ohrringe, die ich schon habe. Das Ziel von auf ist auch nicht. Kann ich die Haare herstellen? Nee. Oh Mann. Gut, andere Idee. Einfach nur in der Hoffnung, dass es funktioniert. Bitte funktioniert. Jetzt habe ich das Outfit voll, obwohl ich es nicht wollte. Ich guck noch mal kurz im Laden. Das ist das Falsche. So, kann ich aber nicht nochmal nehmen. Oh, ich kann auch das gegen Klonk eintauschen, das Geld. Ja, das ist gut. Ich probiere es einmal. Oder auch nicht. Nee. Überspringen mal. Das reicht auch nicht. Das auch nicht. Die werden auch nicht reichen, da bin ich mir sicher. Oh, mir fehlt noch ein Kristall, dann könnte ich einen 10 April machen. Ich mache es trotzdem. Einfach nur in der Hoffnung, dass ich noch elegante Sachen bekomme. Nee. Alter, ich brauche was Krasses. Letzte Hoffnung. Bitte. Oh, die habe ich schon. Jetzt geht das. Oh, ich habe eine Idee. Das sollte gehen. Auch wenn es nicht unbedingt einen großen Unterschied macht, es macht hoffentlich einen Unterschied. Ich gucke auch mal kurz mit anderen Accessoires, ob es vielleicht höher wird. Scheint nicht so. Okay, ich versuche das einmal mit dem hier. Dann heißt es hoffen. Es reicht aber noch nicht. Kann ich irgendwas verschönern? Kann ich. Ich verschönere alles, einfach alles, was geht. Erstmal alles, was elegant als Tag hat. Da reichen mir jetzt keine Perlen für mehr. Schade. Dann sprich ich auch noch mal. Oh, jetzt die Perlen wären toll. Hier kriege ich diese Glanzkugeln. Und gehe ich erstmal hier in die Nähe. Dann mache ich da erstmal. So, mal zum Flora-Anlegerplatz. Das eingelaufene Schiff ansehen.
Wow! When did such a grand ship arrive?
Gute Frage.
The ship and the people on board don't seem to be from Wishfield.
Nikki, why do the crew members look...
Stay calm. No, I can't stay calm. If we don't find Miss Du soon, the White Jade will fall apart.
Mr. Lai, things haven't reached that point yet. We'll find her.
Captain Haya, you're here.
Nikki, it's good to see you. On your way over here, did you see a lady dressed in Linglong clothing?
Also, she'd be wearing green.
No.
Did something happen?
Before I explain everything, have you ever heard of White Jade?
Oh.
It's funny you ask. We just learned about it. They're a famous Linlong music troupe, right?
That's right. Their leader, Duyubai, has captivated every audience with her exceptional artistry. According to Mr. Lai, Master Du left the ship this morning and hasn't been seen since.
We're new to Florawish, and we've searched everywhere, but there's still no sign of her. The whole crew is panicking. Nobody has the heart to rehearse.
So the crew reported it to the Kingdom Guards. That's the situation as it stands. Master Du is a celebrated artist, and if something happens to her in Wishfield, it could create a diplomatic incident with the Linlong Empire.
What? We need to find her quickly.
The problem is, due to the conflict between Umbraso and the Empire of Light, we've had to send more Kingdom Guards to the border. Because of this, our forces in Florawish are stretched thin, which is why I'm in such a bind.
Momo, Momo and I are pretty good at finding people. Let us help.
Oh ja, wir
If you two
helfen.
help, I'm sure we'll find her faster.
Captain Haya, do you have any leads yet?
Here's a photo of Master Du.
So, das ist sie also. Wird
Mr.
schon.
Lai mentioned that her pipa strings snapped during practice, and she might have gone out to find some materials to repair them, but I'm not familiar with such things.
Ms. Du did say that. She said the material needs to be durable and flexible and able to withstand the tension from plucking.
Sounds like pony curls might be a good fit.
Could she have gone to the pony pasture? Nikki, we should go check it out.
Stay safe. If you need backup, don't hesitate to call for nearby guards.
Gut, dann soll ich jetzt erstmal zur Weide.
What up ahead looks steep. Let's stop here.
Jetzt soll ich erstmal zur Weide. Alter, ist die weit weg. Ah, Scheiße, ich bin immer zu langsam dafür. Erstmal mitnehmen.
Listen,
Oh,
it sounds like someone's trying to help.
Careful. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Wir haben sie
Thanks
gefunden.
to you two. And my pipa is safe.
That outfit, that face. You're Master Du, aren't you? You look exactly like in the photo.
Yes, I'm Du Yubai. Did you say a photo of me?
The crew of the White Jade thought you were missing and reported it to the Kingdom Guards. They gave us a photo as part of the search effort. We came here on behalf of the Kingdom Guards to find you.
I see. Lai must have been the one who reported me missing.
That's right. How did you know?
He's been with me since he was little. He's a good kid, but he often overreacts. I stayed up all night composing once and overslept the next morning. When I woke up, I found him crying by my bedside. He caused the whole crew to come running.
And then? Did you give them all a scare?
He fainted, and then I had to spend a whole hour explaining everything to everyone. I left the ship to find materials to fix my broken strings. I thought I'd be back quickly, so I just left without telling anyone. But I was careless and ended up in a nest of Esslings. They scared me half to death. What's worse is I still haven't found any pony curls. This whole thing caused so much trouble.
Master Du, why don't you rest here for a bit? Momo and I can find some pony curls.
Given the circumstances, I don't see another option.
Und habe ich welche? Nee, nur das Hengstlocken waren. Ich latsch mal langsam in die Nähe. Okay, funktioniert nicht. Das ist schwerer, als ich gehofft habe. Vielleicht ist das Pferd despawned. Das ist auch so dunkel. Ich sag mal 10. Ja. Das ist nicht gut. So, jetzt kann ich besser sehen. Und hier ist echt kein Pferd mehr. Das ist das Pferd von gerade eben. Aber kein anderes ist mehr hier. Ich spiele jetzt hier. Ah, ich weiß nicht, das ist. Das habe ich schon mal gemacht. Das geht einfach. Okay, es war einfach letztens. Ja, so schnell schaue ich das nicht mehr. Finde ich vielleicht jetzt noch ein Pferd? Oh. Okay, mehr Pferde gibt es ja auf jeden Fall. Jetzt ist wirklich nur das wegen Harley das Problem. Immer noch das falsche Haar. Hier muss doch irgendwo ein Fohlen sein. Ich bin kurz im Googeln, wo ich das finde. Okay. Ich weiß jetzt, wie das geht. Ich muss da erstmal die Nähe von Winnie Wiese. Weil da war ich noch nicht. Und guck ich da nochmal, ob ich da vielleicht einen Pony finde. Ja, lang. Ist nur weil in der Nähe soll dann Pferde sein. Oh, Luca. Jetzt. Ich bürste sehr aus halber 2.
are still weak. I need time before I can walk again. If you bring back some pony curls, I'll be able to fix my strings. I'm counting on you.
We got the pony curls.
Thank
Wollte
you.
ich grad
I'll
sagen.
start repairing the strings. Thanks to you two, my old friend will be ready to perform once more.
She looks so much more composed now that her peepa is fixed.
I agree. Master Do and her peepa are a perfect match, just like Momo and Barbecue. Master Do, can I take a picture of you tuning your peepa?
I'd be happy to. Go ahead.
Ja, mache ich. So. Erst vorher gewusst, dass es geht. Ich mach da keinen Feder drauf. Mit Feder sieht das nur scheiße aus. Aber jetzt, perfekt. So.
What a beautiful sound. I wish I could hear the full song.
Me too. Master Do, could you play a little more? You know, just as a warm-up for the big show.
Das klingt nach einem
You
guten
two have
Plan.
been such great helpers, so how could I refuse? But this melody isn't ready yet. The piece I played just now, it was something I began composing when I first arrived here in Wishfield. But beyond that, I'm not really sure where to take it.
Do you have a creative block?
It's not easy to explain. Let me start from the beginning.
Take your time. We're all ears.
A long time ago, my ancestor Du Qingchuan was saved from a dire situation by a traveling scholar named Mark. Mark not only saved him, but also helped repair his damaged ship. Out of gratitude, my ancestor invited Mark to the Linlang Empire, hoping to repay the favor. But no matter how much my ancestor described the beauty of Linlang's mountains and rivers, Mark still declined the invitation, saying he had important matters to attend to back home in Wishfield. Come visit me in my homeland. By then, it'll be as lovely as the Linlang Empire itself. That's what Mark told him before they parted. Before he left, Mark folded a crane from some wishflight paper he carried with him and gave it to my ancestor as a token of their promise, wishing him safe travels. My ancestor never did
schön.
visit Wishfield, and so never got the chance to repay his kindness. It became one of his lifelong regrets. He wanted to compose a song to commemorate their bond, but failed to do so as he never found out what happened to Mark after they parted ways. I found my ancestor's journal and the paper crane by chance, and I want to fulfill his promise on his behalf.
You want to visit Mark's homeland for your ancestor?
Yes, but more than that, I want to finish the song my ancestor started and perform it here, in Wishfield.
That would be so moving.
But to finish the song, I need to learn more about Mark's life and why he was in such a hurry to return to Wishfield. It's been so long. All I have is his name and the story now. I don't even know where to start searching. Without answers, the song will remain unfinished forever.
You have a name, which means you're not completely out of hope. Let's go to the mayor's residence. Maybe Mayor Grace knows something that can help.
Hoffentlich kann die
I
weiterhelfen.
couldn't possibly ask you two for even more help.
Watching your performance would be more than enough of a reward for us.
That's right.
All right. I can't give up after everything you've done to help. But I need to head back and let the crew know I'm okay, and to call off the missing person search. I've already caused so much trouble. I can't waste any more of the Kingdom Guard's time.
Where should we meet afterward?
Let's meet in front of the mayor's residence. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Da teleportiere ich mich jetzt auch hin. Alter, leckt das Spiel wieder.
You're here. I don't know how things work around here, so I'm a little nervous. Should I prepare anything?
Don't worry, the mayor's office isn't busy right now. We'll head straight to the administration area and find Mayor Grace.
I've only seen Mayor Grace's replies on the paperwork for my performance permit. I've never actually met her in person.
Dann wird's wohl Zeit.
So, I might need your help to explain why we're here.
Hi, Mayor Grace. Are you busy?
Still, I can always make time for Nikki and her friends. Ah, you must be Duyubai, the leader of the White Jade. What brings you here today?
Well...
Writing a song based on a tale of foreign friendship and performing it in Wishfield. What a meaningful endeavor. We'll do everything we can to assist. Master Du, do you have any idea when this story took place?
Let me think. It was about 800 years ago.
800 years. I see. Give me a moment, please. Based on the time frame, I cross-referenced the town records. It turns out there were 3 residents named Mark during that period. Fortunately, all 3 of their descendants are still living in Florowish. You could try asking them for more info.
Who are they? Maybe we already know one of them.
One is Monaco, who keeps Lilina Street tidy. Another is Fournier, the chef at Ray and Wings. Then there's the architect, Elettra. Unfortunately, Elettra's work often takes her out of town for site inspections, so I'm not sure where you'll be able to find her.
Momo and I are pretty familiar with Florawish now. We'll take Master Du to see if we can find them.
That's perfect. With you two helping, I'm sure this will be a success. For the sake of efficiency, I suggest you start with Monaco, the one who maintains Lilina Street. It's the closest to here.
All right, let's go.
Das schaffen wir. Ich habe schon wieder keinen Ton. Einen Moment. Oh, jetzt geht das. Ich dachte jetzt schon, meine Kopfhörer geben wieder auf. Wenn jetzt das Ding funktionieren sie gerne mal nicht.
Sweep, sweep, sweep. All I want is a perfectly clean street.
Mr. Monaco, can we take a moment of your time? We have something to ask you.
Do you happen to have a relative named Mark who lived about 800 years ago?
How did you know?
You didn't even have to think about it. Your memory's amazing.
Everyone in Florawish knows about the history around that time. The whole town was rebuilt back then.
Rebuilt?
You didn't know? The Florawish we live in today was built over the rubble of the old town.
Ach du Scheiße.
After the war against the Dark ended, the town was left in ruins. Instead of leaving, our ancestors chose to stay and rebuild from the ground up.
Das ist heftig.
And my ancestor, Mark, played a major role in that rebuilding. Look! Right here, under your feet. I clean Lilina Street every day, and my ancestor helped lay each and every brick here. This street may be short, but it took a lot of effort. He and his companions paved the very first road of the new Florawish.
Neat houses and clean streets. In the Linlang Empire, it was also thanks to the blood, sweat, and tears of countless people like your ancestor that we restored past prosperity. It wasn't an easy task, laying that first brick. It must have taken such strong resolve.
It seems like no matter where people live, they all deeply cherish their homes.
Mr. Monaco, I have one more question for you.
My ancestor lived in Florawish all his life. I never heard about him studying abroad. He probably isn't the Mark you're looking for. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help.
Not at all. Even if your ancestor wasn't the Mark I was searching for, your stories still moved me deeply. This memory is already precious enough.
The more precious the memory, the more important it is to preserve it. Why don't I take a photo of you together?
Can we, Mr. Monaco?
Of course, it would be my honor.
Ich weiß schon, wie ich das Foto mache. Nee. Da halte ich bei. So. Das Zeichenbandes Foto. Und jetzt geht's weiter auf die
I
Suche.
came to Florawish as part of the White Jade's continental tour. Mr. Monaco, when it's time for the show to begin, would you honor us with your presence?
I'd love to. Absolutely. I'll make sure the street is cleaned early so I can make it. I feel excited already. Now, time to clean.
Now that we've crossed Mr. Monaco off the list, that leaves 2 more people.
Fournier is the head chef at Ray and Wings. Master Du, let's head there next.
Nikki, Momo, would you mind going ahead without me? Mr. Monaco's story about rebuilding Florawish gave me a lot to think about. I'd like to write down some of these ideas while they're still fresh.
We'll wait for you at Ray and Wings then. See you soon.
Dann nochmal hier zum Restaurant. Rein nochmal vorne.
It's almost time to start. Where am I supposed to find a replacement?
Don't worry. We'll figure something out. Oh, Wishing One, please send us a replacement musician to help us right here, right now.
Oh, are you in some sort of trouble?
I knew I shouldn't have accepted that special request. A few days ago, a customer asked for some help setting up a proposal in the restaurant. I told him that we're just a restaurant, not the Great Wish Tree. We can't really handle things outside our usual service. But it was a special case, so I agreed to help, against my better judgment.
Don't let him fool you. He was tearing up when he heard the customer's story.
Jekka, they don't need to know that. Anyway, we organized absolutely everything. We hired musicians and planned the performance. Everything was all set. But then...
One of the musicians fell sick and can't make it. And now we have no time to find a replacement.
Sorry, I overheard your conversation about needing a musician. Maybe I can help.
What? Maybe the restaurant has turned into a Great Wish Tree. I just made that wish.
Who are you?
This is Du Yubai. She's the leader of the White Jade and a renowned master musician from the Linlong Empire.
She tells beautiful stories through music.
You flatter me, but I perform traditional music from the Linlong Empire. I'm not sure it suits this occasion.
Of course. The only thing the customer asked for was music that feels joyful and filled with love. After all, happiness transcends style and genre.
Then I'll give it a try.
Yay! Crisis averted.
Actually, we're not out of the woods just yet. I was so focused on the musician issue that I forgot we still don't have enough flowers to decorate the venue. The customer said they'd like sunny orchids, rainy orchids, or floripalms, but I'm too busy now to gather them in time.
Don't worry about the flowers. Momo and I can help with that. You must be busy with the other preparations.
You're a lifesaver, Nikki. Thank you so much. You can find sunny orchids and rainy orchids dotted around Florawish. But Florapalms mainly grow in Breezy Meadow. You can find them near the Meadow Activity Support Center.
We've got this. You focus on getting ready.
Gut, dann sammle ich noch ein paar Blumen. Außer ich hab die schon, das will ich kurz gucken.
Nikki, which flower?
I thought sunny orchids would be perfect for this occasion. Here you go.
Ich habe die schon.
Everything needs... Let us help you decorate the venue.
Yeah, we...
Jetzt haben die dekoriert. Hä? Was soll ich jetzt hier stehen? Scheint so. Geht noch mal mit ihr. Okay, das wird dauern. Ah, jetzt kann ich warten. Okay, als ich so Orchideen gehört habe, habe ich ganz andere Blumen im Kopf gehabt.
Thanks, Fournier. Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to go through with this. I thought you'd just say no.
You weren't entirely wrong. I did consider saying no.
Ha ha. Our chef here has a heart as cold as a 10-year-old ribbon eel dish.
But I was blown away. You made the venue beautiful, and you also arranged incredible music. You're the best.
Don't thank me. The real credit goes to Master Du, Nikki, and Jekka.
Thank you all so much. I don't even know where to start. I feel like I'm floating on air now.
I wish you eternal happiness. Such light, delicate, yet powerful music. I've never heard anything quite like it before. May I ask your name?
Hello, miss. My name is Durubai, which translates to White Jade.
Master Du, how long are you staying in Florawish? Will I get another chance to hear you play?
Absolutely. In a few days, I'll be performing on my ship, also called the White Jade. I'd be honored to see you there.
Oh my, Doodleade! I feel like I'm on Cloud 9, as if I've met the Wishing One. I want this moment to last forever.
There is a way to keep this moment alive forever. How about we all take a picture together?
Yeah, we should
Jetzt muss
capture
ich
this
noch ein
moment.
Foto machen.
Our restaurant doesn't provide webcams.
Looks like it's time for your photographer extraordinaire, Momo, to shine. Let me show you my skills.
Ich mach das hier auf jeden Fall heller, damit man es alles besser sieht. Oh, ich habe das jetzt hier hochgeladen. So. Das ist perfekt. Wieso kann ich das jetzt nicht hochladen? Okay, ich glaube, die Brennweite ist zu stark. Aber wie ich das jetzt hochlade, weiß ich nicht. Ich versuch's noch einmal. Ah, jetzt.
You've all been such amazing helpers. Normally I'd serve you our famous Sky Crane cake, but unfortunately, we've sold out for today.
It's okay. We're actually here for something else.
Yeah, we're on a mission.
We're looking for information about your ancestor, Mark. Do you know anything about him?
Ah, Mark. Oh, that brings us right back to the Sky Crane cake. He was the one responsible for the first ever Sky Crane cake.
Sunny skies above, cranes soaring through the air. What's the meaning behind the cake's name?
It all goes back to the town's rebuilding. The restoration was already a major challenge. Then the region was hit with a once-in-a-century rainy season. The endless rain not only dampened spirits, but also washed away the new foundations they were trying to build. They had to work around the clock to repair the damage. While the adults were hard at work, even the children helped by carrying stones and wood. Some of them lugged materials that were taller than they were. My ancestor wanted to do something special. When he heard a child's birthday was coming up, he decided to bake her a cake.
Back then, it must have been really tough to find ingredients for a cake.
Exactly.
Oh.
My ancestor was ready to give up, but all the townsfolk pitched in, bringing what little ingredients they could spare, delivering them in secret. With those precious ingredients, he spent several nights perfecting a cake that turned out sweet and delicious. The sweetness of the cake reminded the children of sunny days and paper cranes. Everyone who tasted it said it felt like witnessing Flourish come back to life. And so, the Sky Crane cake was born, passed down through generations ever since.
The people back then must have tasted the hope for the future in that cake.
A simple cake that can lift spirits during dark times, intertwining humanity's fragility and strength in fascinating ways. Calamities can destroy homes in an instant, but as long as hope remains, even the faintest glimmer of light is enough to help people rebuild.
When Mark gave that paper crane to Du Qingchuan, he must have wanted to convey that hope.
Speaking of paper cranes, Mr. Fournier, is it possible your ancestor ever studied abroad in the Moonlight Empire?
Bitte sag ja.
My ancestor's name was Mark, but he never left.
Oh, scheiße.
He can't be the one you're looking for. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help.
No need to apologize. Your story gave me some new insight, so it wasn't a wasted trip.
That rules out another one, leaving us with only one person left to ask. Electra.
The problem is, we have no idea where she is right now.
Electra? I know her. If you want to find her, I might be able to help. She mentioned that she was working on designs for a new Dream Warehouse entrance the other day. She's probably on site, inspecting the Dream Warehouse right now. You might want to check over there.
Great, that's a solid lead.
Das ist ein sehr guter
A
Hinweis.
few days from now, I'll be performing on my ship, the White Jade. I'd love to invite everyone from Ray and Wings to join.
I'll go. Fournier, say yes, please.
I didn't say no.
Great, then we're going for sure.
Now that this matter is settled, it's time to search for the final person. Just thinking about meeting the last possible descendant of Mark is making me feel a bit anxious. What if she isn't the one I'm searching for?
I understand how you feel. You've got high hopes for this story. But sometimes, life doesn't play out as perfectly as we want. Why don't you head back to the White Jade and rest up? Take a breather.
Yeah, you've been on your feet for hours. Take it easy for a bit.
All right, I'll return to the White Jade for now. Once I've cleared my head, I'll meet you at the Dream Warehouse Tower.
Gut, sie geht wieder und ich suche jetzt Elektra. Die soll ja jetzt hier beim Traumarchiv sein.
It's so quiet around here. Oh no. Did we miss her?
Wait, did you hear that? It sounds like someone calling for help. It's all...
Gefunden.
Thank you for getting me out of there. I'm Electra, just your average architect. If your house gets flooded, struck by lightning, burned to the ground, or even if someone destroys it on purpose, give me a call.
That's a unique way to say thanks.
Wait, Electra, we were actually looking for you.
Looking for me? Oh no, did I forget about a project deadline?
Don't worry. We just wanted to ask if you had an ancestor named Mark.
Why would you want to know that?
My ancestor was saved by a man named Mark. I'm looking for his descendants to learn more about his story.
I do have an ancestor named Mark, but I'm not sure if he's the one you're looking for. I remember seeing something about him in a journal while looking through records of the town's reconstruction. Let me think.
Bitte sei der Richtige.
Oh, it's on that bookshelf. Here it is.
Datum 1
Wait, the last part is missing.
It only goes up to when the author was 39 years old.
My ancestors studied abroad, but his heart always remained in his homeland. When he heard that Mayor Lilina had organized the reconstruction of Florawish, he immediately returned and threw himself into the effort. He worked tirelessly every day, trying to rejuvenate the town as quickly as possible so that people could have homes again. Unfortunately, he overworked himself and passed away at 39. That's all the info we have about him. There's no mention of any heroic rescues. I'm not sure if he's the person you're looking for.
How can that be? This was our last clue.
Ist so.
Master Do.
I was worried about this. If the search leads to a dead end, what do I do? But now, the answer doesn't seem as important as I once thought. There are lots of people like Miss Electra's ancestor. When they chose to act, I'm sure they didn't care about being remembered or the outcome of their efforts. It seems that this paper crane can't be returned to its original owner. But now that it's back in Florawish, it has found its rightful place.
In Florawish's culture, a paper crane represents a wish in flight. Although my ancestor never lived to see Florawish revived, his wish for his homeland was fulfilled. Today is the perfect day to release a paper crane, even if he wasn't the person from your story. Let's let the paper crane soar and show him the Florawish of today. Would you join me tonight at the Dream Warehouse's highest point to release the paper crane?
I'll be there.
Momo and I will join you too.
Das klingt schön.
Before that, I'd like to stay here a little longer and learn more about the town's reconstruction. Miss Electra, would you be willing to tell me more about it?
There are plenty of stories to share. I'll tell you all about them.
Ich gehe jetzt schon mal zum höchsten Punkt. Und dann wird der Papierkran nicht fliegen lassen. Oh, Momo geht auch rein.
Paper crane, set sail.
Florawish is so beautiful.
Ever since I was a small child, the elders in my family would proudly tell us the entire reconstruction of Florawish was based on blueprints drawn by our ancestor Mark. Every road I walked on and every view I saw was shaped by his dedication. He even wanted to rebuild the Dream Warehouse, but illness cut his plans short. I want to carry on his legacy. Walking every path he mapped, and seeing every building he designed. I need to continue my inspection somewhere else. I hope the next time we meet, I won't be as disheveled as I am today.
Wait, Miss Electra, a few days from now, I'll be performing a new song aboard the White Jade. I'd love for you to come see me play.
Of course. If I'm free, I'll definitely be there.
Das ist nett.
We've gone all over the place, but we still haven't figured out which Mark is the one we're looking for.
Master Do, what about your new song?
It's all right. I think I finally understand why Mark returned to Wishfield. He came back because of a dream. Every one of us dreams of finding peace in our homelands. It was his dream and the dream of so many. Whether it's Wishfield or the Linlang Empire, for centuries, under those forgotten names are living, breathing people. Time has washed away their stories, burying them and leaving them forgotten. But they became the foundation for a new life, leaving traces of themselves in the people who followed. Even if no one remembers their names, they're still here. I've seen the beauty of Florawish, and I've found many marks. In a way, that means I fulfilled my ancestors' promise. I'm eager to start writing my new song. Nikki, Momo, without you and the people of Florawish, I might have given up long ago. Please make sure to join us aboard the White Jade for the performance. I've reserved the best seats for the two of you.
We wouldn't miss it. We can't wait to hear you perform.
Ja, ich bin gespannt. Ich spule auch extra für die Zeit vor. Jetzt gehe ich wieder auf die weiße Jade. Ich lauf schnell hin.
Nikki, Momo! I've been waiting for you. Here they are, Miss Doo's saviors, heroes of the White Jade and VIP guests personally invited by Miss Doo herself.
Lie's still exaggerating everything I see.
How are the preparations?
Everything's set. We're just waiting for the show to begin. I've watched Miss Doo rehearse several times. You're gonna love it.
Das habe ich aus dem Mikro geworfen. Oh, ich bin jetzt gespannt. Okay, das war
That
geil.
performance was perfect. Let's go congratulate her. Master Du, that was an amazing show. Congratulations.
Finally, one less thing to worry about.
We should celebrate the successful performance. Oh, let me take a group photo to mark the occasion.
So, das ist gut.
After performing for decades, I thought I'd be used to singing in front of people. But today, I felt just as nervous as my very first time on stage. Did I sing well? Do you think my ancestor, Mark, and the people of Florawish, did they enjoy the performance?
I'm sure they loved it.
I was so captivated that I almost forgot to breathe. It wasn't until the very end that I finally exhaled.
This happy ending was all thanks to you and the townsfolk. I haven't even properly thanked you yet. I'm so grateful for this journey, to see the lands of that old promise. In this season that's perfect for traveling, I followed the path of fate here. I heard so many touching stories and formed new bonds with you all.
Speaking of bonds, now that the performance is over, you'll probably be heading off somewhere else, right? Who knows when we'll meet again?
Don't worry about that, Momo. Master Du will sail the White Jade to many places and experience lots of new stories, and she'll bring Linlong stories to others. And we'll continue on our own journeys. With fate guiding us, I'm sure our paths will cross again.
With my sharp eyes, I'll be the first to recognize Master Du, and I'll shout her name super loud!
Exactly. Just like Nikki says. Though the song may end, the bonds we formed will continue on. Just like the waters of the world will always reunite, we will meet again.
Also dann beende ich das für heute. Und dann nächste Woche wird's weitergehen. Also. Ach, scheiße, wartet. So, jetzt geht das. Also dann, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich hoffe, es hat euch Spaß gemacht zuzugucken. Und ja, tschüss.